First off, I need to apologise. I don't have a webcam that works very well, so I've knocked together this video just to keep your eyes occupied. Before starting, it might be a good idea just to pause and to read Genesis 7 for yourself. So, Genesis 7. Evil has overwhelmed humanity. In this chapter, God floods the earth and washes away the wicked. Meanwhile, Noah, Noah's family, and a shed load of animals are protected on the infamous ark. Noah was preserved because he was seen as righteous in the eyes of God. We read in Hebrews 11 verse 7 that Noah is a great example of faith, remaining faithful and obedient to God even when the whole world had turned their backs on the Lord Almighty. Noah was made righteous by faith. Faced with the enormous task of building an ark, Noah demonstrates his faith by picking up the first tool and felling the first tree. And now in Genesis 7, he shows his faith by being on the ark when God says it's flood time. We all carry this idea from childhood that Noah loaded 2 of every animal on the ark. This is mostly true, but God commanded that 7 pairs of every animal suitable for eating and sacrifice should be loaded onto the ark. We can read in Deuteronomy which animals are approved. So for instance, there would have been 7 pairs of sheep, but there would have only been 1 pair of, say, penguins. So the ark is built, and the animals are loaded, and Noah is now 600 years old. God starts a 7-day countdown, 7 days for the world to repent, which of course they don't. The first rains fall, and the earth's hidden waters erupt, covering everything. The wicked are washed away. Now we must remember that the flood did not eradicate evil because evil still exists today. If the flood had removed evil from the world, there would be no reason for Jesus to suffer and die. The key to understanding the story of Noah's ark is Noah. Noah was a righteous man, the only blameless person living on earth at the time. So the purpose of the flood could quite simply have been to protect Noah. Think of it this way: why do you weed a garden when the weeds just grow back again? Removing the weeds allows the desirable plants to grow strong and healthy. God's flood ensured that the faithful grew strong and healthy. This last man of faith must survive for the sake of humanity. The line of Jesus must be preserved to bring salvation to millions. Jesus must be born. In our world of depravity, Jesus is the ark. Jesus is our refuge from the punishment of sin, a refuge from death. Let us take time today to find Christ, the ark, our refuge and our champion. Take a minute to read Hebrews 12, 1-3, and then find somewhere to pray and to be with Christ.